Wrestling fans, my name is Chris Kloss, and I'm coming to you right now from Hollywood Boulevard. We're on the West Coast getting ready for what's going to be taking place on the East Coast. That's right, DMT Death MatchTourney. This is going to be a monumental night in the history of professional wrestling. It's going to be taking place Saturday, April the 2nd, 6 p.m. sharp, Belltime. Hey, you got to be 16 years of age or older to get in, so bring the ID. If you can't prove it, pal, ride the BMX back home to mommy's casa, crack open a can of Tang, a can of SpaghettiOs. That's all you're going to be doing, because we're going to be at Death MatchTourney. It's going to be taking place from the NJN Television Studios in Trenton, New Jersey. That is located at 25 South Stockton St. Well, as you can see right here, I mean, some thumbtacks were laid out on the street. Officer, hey, take it easy. We've been youth suicide was spotted. So was Carnage. If you can't follow me. Everything okay? Everything's fine? Okay, there's got to be something in the trunk. There's got to be some sort of weaponry, something, maybe a Taipei, maybe even a ladder. Let's see if we get it. It's a Cadillac. All right, we'll let the finest take care of it for now, but fans, let's get to the first match. It's going to be Devin Moore taking on Lucky 13. This is going to be a 10,000 thumbtacks, 4 corner boards, a barbed wire match. These two East Coast next generation hybrid gladiators are not only a cross between old school and new, but the pace of the match that these two will have is a much faster one than the average extreme fight, meaning the strikes and moves will happen so fast that if you blink, you'll definitely miss more than the fan next to you will have time to tell you what you just missed before the next devastating combination of strikes occur. Who the hell is Phyllis Thaxter? Well, 2 stars fans that I'm very, very familiar with out here on the West Coast, Youth Suicide and Carnage. Now, these two are going to be battling it out in an extreme TLC matchup. That's right, you heard it right there. Now, I'm going to be telling you about this. These are 2 West Coast, oh gosh, Hollywood, a great city, but a little right guard wouldn't hurt. These 2 West Coast next generation hybrid gladiators who will be making their East Coast debut are a mix between old school extreme fighting and completely innovative and fresh at the same time. And then from there, fans, it's the women, the ladies, as Amanda takes on Mickey Knuckles in a Las Vegas street fight. These 2 females are known for being the toughest that extreme fighting has ever seen. And these 2 are going to be battling it out in a no DQ falls count anywhere brawl for it all. This hard grudge matchup is sure to be a bloodbath never seen by fans of this sport during male or female competition. All right, fans, I don't know if weapons were found, but maybe if we can... Sir, could I ask you a question?
Not right now.
Oh, totally understandable. Let's get back to the card right now. It's going to be Corporal Robinson taking on Madman Pondo in a Taipei psychopathic death match. Corporal Robinson faces one of his most infamous arch nemesis, Madman Pondo, in a match where both competitors' hands are dipped in super adhesive glue and then dipped in a bucket full of shards of glass, along with a plethora of devastating psychopathic surprises and obstacles. Now, Corporal has stated that he might be bringing one of his homies from his posse back in Detroit. Hey, not telling who knows what juggalo may show up. Something about weapons, something about devastation, something about illegal activity. We're gonna get to the bottom of this because from the East Coast to the West Coast, everybody is talking about it. Concerns are on the minds, obviously, of law enforcement officers about DMT Death Match Tournament. Well, you know, speaking of music, there's also gonna be a band performing. No, not these guys. It's gonna be a band that we've seen. No, it's not you, pal. Hey, maybe one day. This band is called Hope Kills Fear, fronted by hardcore superstar Carly Coma from Candaria. And then from their fans, it's gonna be Balls Mahoney taking on Len Oddity in a fans bring their own weapons match. Now be careful, because this guy over here, that's what he could have been doing. Who knows? But you, the fan, get to bring any household item of your choosing to the arena. Computer keyboards, a cookie sheet, a cheese grater, pots, pans, a spork, a doorknob, a window, a mail, but it's a household item, anything you want from a house. And then fans, just when you think you've seen it all, we head to our main event as Axel Rotten goes one-on-one against Masada in a flaming tables match. Axel, the 20-plus year extreme veteran, will be facing Masada, the international hardcore journeyman, in a match that is only determined by one opponent putting another through a table that is set completely on fire. Fans, all that and so much more taking place Saturday, April the 2nd, 6 p.m. sharp. Remember, you gotta be 16 years of age or over only. The location is at the NJN Television Studios, located at 25 South Stockton Street in Trenton, New Jersey. Tickets are just $20 in advance and $25 the day of the taping. All seats are general admission. They can be purchased if you go to www.thedeathmatch.tv. Seats are extremely limited. Now fans, once again, this is Chris Kloss signing off. Don't forget also the big announcement. The host of this show, one of the sport's most iconic figures, the franchise Shane Douglas, whose career has spanned almost 30 years, held numerous heavyweight titles, and was very influential in the early development of this extreme fighting genre. Hey, I'm gonna be joined also, I'm gonna be doing the play-by-play, but hey, in the locker room, joining me, the lovely former Playboy pinup gal, oh, hey, yeah, Tracy Brooks. Oh, gosh, fans, this is a show not to be missed. Now, right here, again, we're on the West Coast. People everywhere are talking about DMT Death Match Tournament. I'm gonna be heading over to LAX in just a few, taking the old jet all the way to the East Coast for this extraordinary event. Fans, do not miss it. Saturday, April the 2nd, 6 p.m. Belltime, DMT Death Match Tournament.